Hello everybody. Today is Saturday, September 13th, 2025. We find ourselves in Seaside, Oregon today. We saw that they're having their annual Sandcastle, I don't know what it's called, festival, tournament, event, whatever it is. So we thought we'd come and check it out. I'm going to try and post this video as soon as we make it today. That way anybody that's around the area might be interested. They're also doing it tomorrow, Sunday, the 14th of September. So if you're going to be in Seaside or you want to come to Seaside and check it out, get yourself down here. You can see it's a really nice day here. A lot of people out playing volleyball, hanging out. Got some kites going over here. I notice I always try and find Old Glory wherever I can. See, they got her flying at half mast right now. I have to assume that's for the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And come on, people, get your shit together, would you? I mean, come on, really. Just because somebody disagrees with your opinion, you think that's the remedy? What did that solve exactly? Nothing, really. And come on, remember, this country's built on the Constitution. The Constitution guarantees you the right to free speech. That means the right to your opinion, whether other people like it or not. Too bad. You can't get killed for your opinion. That's ridiculous. So anyway, there's my commentary. Enough of that. You can see a huge one right here. I hope you picked that up. I didn't bring my microphone today. Unfortunately, I forgot it because I'm a retard. But the people that just walked by me saw the same thing I was just looking at. I'm like, oh, wow. And I have to agree with what I can see from here. So hang tight. We're going to go get up close and check them out. All right, so here's our first one. This guy has the right idea. He's just hanging out, taking it easy. If you can make that out of the sand, it says Kingston. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's get down here. We'll check out the rest, see what's going on. I'll be right back. So, okay, so I wanted to check this statue out. It's been quite a while since I've been down to Seaside. Boy, I don't know what's going on here. All of a sudden the wind kicked up. I think we're caught in a dune sandstorm. Anyway, that's a statue of Lewis and Clark. Pretty cool. I think I'm not sure if that's a bear or a giant dog. I want to say it's a bear, only because it has a salmon in its paws. So, maybe not. Look at this down here though, if you look down the beach. Well, it kind of cleared off now. The sand was coming up so thick you could almost not see through it. But the wind really picked up. The flag's whipping now. Alright, so let's get down there and we'll take a look at them. Alright, here's this giant one. This is Promenade right there. They've got some lighting on it. I don't know if we're going to stay here long enough to be here after dark. Although I think it would be kind of cool because, yeah, I think a lot of these have lights and stuff. The intricacies, even from here, look fantastic. As you can see, they had a barrier built around the whole thing. So we're going to have to find an entrance way. I mean, obviously you can get in there because there's people in there. So we'll just have to find where the gate is. Hang tight, we'll be right back. This doesn't have anything to do with the sandcastles. I just thought this was a really cool fire pit. I might have to find one like that. Pretty groovy. Alright, moving on. Okay, so we were able to discern the lowdown. It looks like over here is like a kids section. Looks like it's free, bring your kids in. And as you can see, looks like they've made, I'm not sure if it's just a class teaching them how to make sandcastles, or if it's just a place they can run wild and make whatever they want. You can see it's a nice day at the coast for kites. We got some people with some really big ones. Oh, I didn't see that one. Somebody's got a dolphin kite. That's pretty cool. I hope I'm zoomed in on it. It's really hard to tell with my glasses on. It's so bright out here. Alright, so anyway, the kids' side is free, I believe. And then we overheard someone sculpting back here. They take donations of $5 to get in and peruse up close all the sandcastles. So, because I'm such a swell guy, I'm gonna go ahead and take that $5 hit just for you guys, so you can come in and see all these sandcastles. So hold tight, we gotta go get a ticket. We'll be right back. Okay, so here's the deal. There's all your information, everything you want to know. Here's your QR codes. Anybody wants to use those? Definitely use those. Come down here and check it out. So we got to get our tickets. We're gonna go in. We're gonna give it a look. We'll be right back. All right, we have breached the inner sanctum of Sandcastles. So it looks like these are all the sponsors or something. They're carved into the sand. So here we go. We're gonna take a look around. We were informed this is the 4th year they've had this event here in Seaside. And as part of our entry fee, we were given this, a voting chip. We each get one, which I assume we use to vote for who we think has the most awesome sandcastle here. So, there, as you can see, it's not a huge area. That orange fence, to that orange fence, to this orange fence. So we'll just start, we'll go clockwise, and we'll see what's what. So here's the first one. That's pretty cool. Frog kicking it. See, his name is Daydreaming. We got some flies up on top there. And I know it'll be too late by the time most of you guys see this video, but I'm just curious. Leave in the comments your vote for the best design or the best creation. I'm curious to see if anyone votes for the same ones I do. Okay, there's number one. We'll go over here to this guy just because he's close. You can see him doing a little work. See what he's doing there. Cutting off the edges. Nice to be able to get a little action there. See how they do. You can see he's got an actual nice little castle built up there. You can see he put a lot of time and effort into the, it looks like individual stones in the wall and the castle. That's pretty cool looking. Looks like eventually there might be a moat down here. It's got a little staircase going up there. Definitely nice detail work. I like that one. That's gonna rate pretty high so far, I think. And this one, I guess these kind of show where they're from or whatever. I'm not sure what the green flag means exactly. It's just solid green, so I really don't know about that. This one is from Washington State, I guess, whoever the creator of this is. To me, it looks like some sort of Albanian or Romanian symbol, like a crest or something almost. I wonder if it says, curious to see what it says it is. Olympia, Washington. Okay, so that explains the Washington flag. She's from Olympia. But it's just that one side. So some sort of, looks like crest or something, I don't know. Some sort of eagle feathers with maybe a flame. Alright. got here? This entry is from Canada. And let's get kind of a close up here. Okay, and then you can see it looks like it was inspired by these sketches right here. So if you can really get a good look at this one, if the wind would cooperate, that's a pretty good representation of that sketch. All right, and then I see right here, there's your little gathering place for your vote tokens. So I suppose at the end of the day they count those up. Got this guy out here flying a drone. Let's see where he goes. Can I get a shot of it? There it is, right there. He's just chilling. He didn't pay us $5. All right. Now this one's interesting. Looks like we got a giraffe. We got looks like probably a mama giraffe with a couple of babies. Got the heads poking out. Right there and right there. South Padre Island, Texas. Yeah, I used to party down in South Padre Island when I was in the Air Force. Good times. Is no party like a Padre party. All right, we got some sweet tunes going on here. The open mic. Anybody that knows me knows I love comedy. Love open mics. It's a very cool design here. Looks like they got their microphone in the middle. I could be completely mistaken, but doesn't that look like a miniature Stonehenge right there on top of it? That's kind of what I thought. So I wonder if this is supposed to be like one of the Easter Island heads wearing earphones. It doesn't really look like one. It's too much detail for an Easter Island head. Very intriguing though. I like it. And the quality again, the way they make this look like stone, really great. I'm so jealous because, as I've probably said on a video or two before, I am not an artist at all. I can't even draw a stick man hardly, so I'm jealous of people that can create all this cool stuff. Number one, looks like we got somebody from Nebraska here. Not sure what that is exactly there. Maybe a dragon of some sort. This is pretty cool. All we got here's the flag, USA, USA. Oh, David and Goliath, there we go. Getting all biblical. Nice. So let's see. We got Goliath down here on the ground. I like the detail. Even put the stone on his head where he got drilled. David right there. And again, we get to see some work in action. Interesting. All right. Very nice. This guy, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember his name. Yeah, the guy from the Goonies. It's been so long since I've seen it. That's a very good representation of his face. It looks just like him. Even has, take a really good look at that. It even has the crooked eyeball. That's fantastic. That's very good. Well, so far this one and maybe the second one we looked at, I think that's the top runner so far. We got a couple left. Oh, it looks like somebody's doing a 9/11 tribute. You can probably hear that in the background. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. There we go. We're gonna try and do a separate video after this one. turns out they're also having a car show right now in downtown Seaside. So we're gonna go walk the streets after we leave here. We're gonna check out, I saw when we parked some really cool looking hot rods and stuff. So we'll go check those out. We'll do another video. But first we're gonna finish this one. And remember, like I said, you guys leave a comment down there. I'm interested in which one you're gonna vote for. That one's kind of nice, but kind of plain. Yeah. And yeah, it's definitely right about that. 9/11 tribute. Kind of fitting because it was just 2 days ago. So, never forget. Yeah, hard to forget that. Pretty good though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm dark and morbid. But if I were doing that tribute, I would have had 2 big holes in the tower. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, this one here, I don't know. Does this count as an individual? Because it's part of this giant promenade thing. But, I mean, if this one counts, this has got to win. Because this is the most extreme, intricate detail. And it's the biggest in size by far of any of the other ones. Let's take a look at that. I mean, this thing's got to be at least 15 feet tall. And you can see they made the trees by the dripping the wet sand. I used to love to do that when I was a kid. Their stairs are very intricate. You can see the rock work in the walls. That's a great castle. That's not even a castle, that's a cathedral. That's really, really good. Yeah, that's so big. How many hours you got invested in this so far?
4 days.
Holy moly. Well, it was worth it, man. This is awesome. Wow. He was kind of quiet spoken in case you didn't hear that. 4 days so far that went into making this. But like I said, it's pretty incredible. I mean, well, you guys saw what I saw. If I have to be honest, this is easily the winner. I mean, there really is no competition out here for this. It's pretty incredible. There goes a helicopter. I'm sure I can't catch it because it's going too fast. I know out here they do have helicopter rides that fly you over the beach. I always wanted to go on one of those. That'd be so cool. I think that's what that is. So, all right, hold on. I got to throw my token in for homeboy. This 4 days of hard work gonna pay off. There we go. All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So, you know, I always try and be honest on my videos. This probably was not worth the $5 to come in here. Except to see this one. That might have been worth it. That was pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, I definitely can't do what they're doing, so they got me there. But I've seen other events like in Lincoln City. This one can't hold a candle to that, sorry. Just is what it is. Still, you know, if you're into sandcastles, making them, looking at them, just walking around on the beach, definitely worth coming and checking out. If you're into making sandcastles, maybe come down here and enter and make your own and show everybody how great yours are. I know they're definitely better than mine, no matter what. So, there you have it. From the Seaside Sandcastle Extravaganza. So I think we're gonna go on over here. Look at all these folks enjoying their nice hotel room, their sweet balconies. Let's see if I can get these guys to wave. They're not waving. I can't even get them in frame. I'm so retarded. What happened to my Zoom? Did it quit working? That was just super slow for some reason. There we go. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get these guys away. Oh, they're not waving. They're no fun. God, why have a balcony if you're not going to do anything? Lamos. All right, everyone, that's it. We're wrapping up the Sandcastles. We're on to the hot rods. So, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and check out all these awesome videos. I think this one's going to be number 198, and the hot rods are going to be number 199. So, we got to come up with something cool to do for number 200. So, as always, please hit that thumbs up and click on subscribe. It's free. Come on, we're slowly climbing. We want to get up there. Just broke 100 not too long ago, so let's go, subscribers, and share the video with somebody. Let them see all the cool places and things to do around the Pacific Northwest. It's always good times. All right, until the next one, peace.